The advance portion of the motorcade seems to be coming through the crowd now. And here comes the press charabanc, newsreel cameramen, reporters, still photographers, having their shot of the motorcade. They are in fact part of the ceremony. And here comes a ticker tape. This looks more like Wall Street. This is something so typical of presidential parades in the United States, but, well, we're not too used to presidential parades of foreign presidents in this country, but it's certainly unusual to see this ticker tape aspect of such a parade. The police traffic car, the photo shot with the cine and still photographers, and then the lead car with Secret Service men from the United States and Irish Special Branch detectives, and then the military motorcycle escort, the front section of it. And the crowd just getting into full voice now, and as the presidential car comes right up almost alongside us with President Kennedy acknowledging the cheers, we leave the crowd to speak for themselves. And away goes the motorcade over O'Connell's Bridge. And did you notice how the strained and determined look that so often on the face of President Kennedy seems to have eased to that broad Kennedy smile as he so generously acknowledged the welcome that so generously was given to him. And away they go up through Westmoreland Street, this long cavalcade of cars. The number 2 car from Taoiseach, and USA Brigadier General McHugh is there, and Mr. Sorensen of the United States State Department. But let's face it, we know there are dignitaries in all the cars, but let's face the fact, the car that everybody wants to see, the man that everybody wants to see on this evening is in that car just behind the motorcycle escort, the car with the President of the United States. And now they turn round in front of the Trinity College and towards College Green. Now, usually in Ireland, we drive on the left-hand side of the road, and I don't know whether it's in deference to the President or not, but this procession seems to be going up Dame Street on the right-hand side of the road. because in the United States they drive what we would call on the wrong side of the road. Usually the traffic would swing way over towards the right here and come up right where these people are standing, but instead it is over in front of the Bank of Ireland. And here comes the motorcade into College Green and towards Dame Street. And now that they seem to have decided to go up what we would call the right side of the road, which is the left side of the road. How long ago is it since we've seen a crowd like this? A crowd giving such a wholehearted, such a generous, such a spontaneous welcome to anybody through the streets of Dublin. And obviously, President Kennedy appreciates it very, very much. All these men you see standing on the back of his car, these are part of the presidential bodyguard. And sitting down close to the president is President de Valera. And now the crowd have broken through. They've broken through some of the precautions there and are absolutely mobbing the presidential car. Now they've reached the top of Dame Street and turn to the right down Parliament Street to cross over towards the drive along the North Quays. And as they go down, we have an opportunity of seeing the length of the cavalcade. And at this stage, well, disorder is the order of the day.